Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CCT, Certified Tangle Teacher. And some people think I've been on vacation, which I have, but it also put me in like a artist slump, and I have had a hard time filming. I've tried a couple of times and just not come up with something. And I've been looking on different sites, websites, trying to help me get out of my slump, and reading this book, and I think I finally maybe made it out of my slump. So today we're going to talk about Reticula and Fragments. And there's been a lot of talk about reticula. And the definition of reticula is a fine network of net-like structure. And I'm not a big fan of grid patterns, and I've done a few things on grids. Every once in a while I'll do a grid pattern, and sometimes I just end up not finishing them because I just am not a real fan of grids. And here I did one that is a reticula, and so today I'm just going to explain a little bit about them. I did them in class, and a lot of people liked it. So I'm just going to take a brown tile, and I'm looking for, thought I had my brown pen out. There it is. This is the micron pen. To me, it's similar. If you look at an 01, micron 01 by Pigma, you're going to find this color, say it's brown. But in the pen, they call it burgundy. So I'm going to use this one. And you can get these on my website. First of all, I'm going to start, so I'm not so scatterbrained here, with dots, borders. Yeah, I'm going to make my grid with my pen. And I'm going to start out just coming down the center and then to each side of this to make my grid. Then also down the center and to each side. That gives me a fairly large grid, and that's really what I want to do this particular pattern. And in the primer book, volume 1, it's lesson number 7, you find where Rick and Maria talk about the reticulas and fragmentations. And they give you these great grid patterns where you can go E4 or H7 or U7. You can just pick out any of these fragmentations of Zen tangle patterns or tangle patterns. So I've gridded mine off, and this is totally way out of what I like to do, but we're going to just do a little demo on what it's like to do fragment. So I'm going to fragment just 4 and then 4 and 4 and 4 so you can see what happens. We're going to start out with what they call F2, which is, we're just going to divide the square in half. Then I'm going to make a little square part and fill that in. And then I'm going to just echo this part. And it could have a little bit more of a curve. If I did it again, I would just a little bit more of a curve, the fragment part, and color it in. And I'm doing it exactly the same. And we'll do 2 more. Now, if I take this fragmented pattern and I were to change it or maybe rotate it, so I will do my first one just like these. So I'm going to draw my first one just like I did my first 4. And now I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to and now you can see that what a different look on the pattern we get. Now we can also change it. Now have another look, and we could get one more look. And here we go. We have a 4th pattern, all by using one fragmented pattern piece. Other ways we can do it. So that's a reticula. So is this a reticula. This is just done in the round. The sections are divided off, and I've used the same pattern. And this pattern is high C. And you can go back and look how to draw high C. On its lesson number 104. And also I took another little pattern, and I did it on a little bijou tile, and you can see how that was 3 different changes. And it's just fun. And I'm working on one on a spiral where I'm doing the different tangles in. I hope you try Reticulas and Fragments and see what you come up with. And thanks for watching. I hope I get out of my slump and we see more videos, so you see more lessons. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Support this channel by shopping on inkadoodles.com, where you can get the PN or the plastic nib pen, which they are fastly becoming my favorite. Thanks again, and have a great day.